Hello, it's Amanda here from Mrs. G Makes. Welcome to today's video. As you can see, I have an array of goodies here, and today's video is going to be an unpacking happy post kind of vlog. And it's going to be split into a couple of sections because the happy post that I've received, some is fabric and some is yarn. So, you know, if you're interested in both of those crafts, then stick around for the whole video. If not, then I'll put a timestamp down below in the description box where you'll find each section starting. And sandwiched between the two will be something that hopefully everybody will actually be interested in, regardless of whether you sew or knit and crochet. It's a little bit of just a nice happy post. So let's get started with the sewing, and the one that probably most people are excited about at the moment is Beyond the Pink Door subscription box. This is just the second box that Keris and Andrea have done. They're having a little trial run at the moment to see whether or not it's something that they're going to continue. It's proved to be super popular, and I was very fortunate to be able to get hold of this second box. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So the Beyond the Pink Door subscription box is actually called Think Pink. As you can see, it's still all sealed up. Let's see what's inside. There's a lovely note on the top. Telling me that there's a YouTube video to accompany the box. And it also tells me what's inside the box, so I stopped reading as soon as I realised that that was on there, and I don't want to spoil the surprise at all. So beautiful pink tissue paper. We open up and see. Oh, postcard there. It's got the definition of 2 words. Fabricologist. That's someone who can't control the urge to buy fabric they don't have a project for, again. And a socialist. One who would rather be sewing all the time. I wonder how many of us can relate to that. Oh, and another one here. Kindness is free, sprinkle it everywhere. Well, isn't that just true? It's a lovely postcard. And actually it's blank on the back, so you can actually use it as a postcard if you'd wanted to send it to someone. That might be quite nice, mightn't it? Now I've got 2 pink bags. And then I can see the fabric already. And in fact there's two bits of fabric in here, so I'm going to open up the bags first of all. Feels quite flat, this one. A few bits in here. Oh, that's lovely. What a beautiful card. That is a gorgeous card. Really good quality as well. You can feel the quality of the card. And cards, of course, are always handy, aren't they? Especially, I'm finding for me at my age, I'm constantly forgetting someone's birthday, so it's quite handy to have a little supply of sort of cards, which really is suitable for any occasion. That's not just a birthday, is it? Could be a thank you note or a thinking of you. So that's very nice, thank you very much. Now another one that's sealed. I can hazard a guess what one thing is, but maybe both. I wonder if I'm right. Oh no, I was wrong. Some lovely pink Gutermann, Gutermann thread. That could give you a clue as to the fabric that's in the box. And some very handy needles. When I felt the square on here through the packaging, I thought it might be some tailor's chalk. I should have guessed it would be some needles. Needles always handy. I've go through phases, don't know about you, but I go through phases where my needles seem to last forever. And then just recently, 2 have broken on me. Admittedly, I've been sewing with zips, and clearly my needles did not appreciate going over the zip teeth, even though they were plastic, not metal. But anyway, ooh, got some olive rib. I know it's olive because it says so on the back, and that's organic. Very, very nice. I've got some black rib, but I don't have any sort of in this colour. Now, I don't tend to wear this colour. It's not in my colour palette, but my daughter does. So I'm thinking that would be very handy for any makes I do for her. This fabric. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I can go back to the piece of paper and tell you what it was. So this is 2 meters of organic soft sweatshirting fabric from Poppy. And obviously the cuffing is also from Poppy. This is lovely, this. Let me feel what the back's like. Oh, that's so soft. Do you know, I think my daughter would probably love pyjamas in this. Because that's definitely more her colouring than mine. But I think she'd love pyjamas in this. And I keep saying I'm going to make something for her. So perhaps that's what I shall do with this. Very nice. Thank you very much, Andrea and Keris. I like that very, very much. I didn't unfold the fabric because you know what jersey's like. It just seems to, it's like marshmallow. It seems to expand and expand. But it is so soft that it's not fleecy, but it feels like it. So €35 is the cost of this box, plus €10 to have it shipped from Ireland, which I don't think is too bad, to be honest. And I know that you can combine postage if you're placing any other orders for fabric with Andrea. You can ask her to include it in your subscription box package. So I think that's really good, a really good deal in that way. And when that was converted to pounds, it wasn't too bad at all. I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was about £35, something like that, which I thought was okay. But I am loving my So Hayley Jane boxes at the moment, mainly because we get the patterns. And while I'm sort of, as I've explained before, I'm a newbie dressmaker, and so I am enjoying discovering lots of new fabric and patterns that I wouldn't otherwise have discovered. But I'm sure at some point I'll decide that I really don't need any more patterns, or I'll know which pattern companies I particularly like. But right now I'm just gaining and expanding my knowledge. Right, I'm going to put the lid down on this, and it's going to make a lot of rustling. Right, wasn't too bad, was it? Right. So my next sewing related package is here, and I wonder if anybody else has ordered from this company. It's the first time I've ordered. It's Rainbow Fabrics, Kilburn, and to be honest, what's the date? Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I ordered this on the 19th of March, and it does just show you, it does pay to keep track of your what we order, because we all get carried away sometimes, don't we, shopping online. And I suddenly realised that there was a parcel I'd not received, and sure enough, when I checked back through my emails, it was this one. So I sent them an email yesterday just asking if they could update me on the status of my order, because it wasn't showing on my account as being dispatched. I haven't had any email correspondence back from them, but lo and behold, the parcel has arrived today, and it does have yesterday's date on it. So it's clearly not been lost in the post. It must have been overlooked. These things happen. I absolutely understand. I run a small business myself, so, you know, I know how busy it can be. But I'm just pleased that it's arrived, because I'd ordered some fabric and used a discount code that I'd seen on someone's vlog. It was Karen from So Little Time, I want to say. I'll pop her name below, but there were a few people who had got a discount code. I think it was a 20% discount code. I know Ruanne, the Yorkshire Sew Girl, she had one as well. And so I thought, well, 20% off, that's not bad. And I knew they'd got a sale on, so I thought I'll have a look and see what I can find. And well, that's quite good. I've actually got what the fabric is, because I was trying to think, I wouldn't remember. So I ordered 2 different fabrics, and this one is a navy and red floral viscose challis. I'm sure it's not chalice. Quite a big print there. There was no scale. That was the only trouble on the imagery on the website, so I couldn't actually see. And I got 3 meters of this because it was in the sale. Isn't that beautiful? It's got lovely drape. I have no plans of what to make with this, but I am, you know, trying to expand my sewing skills, and I think particularly if I can pick up fabric at a reasonable price, then it means that I can try out different patterns without the worry too much of the cost. But I think a dress would look nice in this fabric. You know, I like that because it is a navy background, which I prefer to black. And like I say, I've got 3 meters of that. Now the other fabric is a viscose jersey. Now this is a black background, but I bought it because I particularly like the other colours in it. We got a red, a purple and a pink, and again 3 meters of this. I've got loads and loads. Wow, look at that. Oh, I think this is my favourite of the 2, but that's nice and very soft. Oh. So, any ideas on what I should make with these? Any suggestions? Gratefully received. This is lovely and soft. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I like these. Now, I'll tell you how cheap these were, or reasonably priced, should I say. I think the total that I paid was £17 something, definitely less than £20 for everything, which is why I wanted to make sure that, you know, I actually did get my order, that it didn't go astray, because lovely fabric at a very good price. So yeah, very happy with that, and I'm going to have to give some thought as to what I could make. But if you've got any suggestions, then please do pop a message in the description box below. Right, moving on. This is just Happy Post for, it's neither specific to knitters, crocheters or sewists. So I think this is something that everybody's going to like. The name of the company is Yarny Gifts. Do find them on social media. Claire, just, well, I'll show you. When you see what it is, you will love it too. I'm confident of this. And I've been wanting to invest in one of these, or treat myself to one of these creations for a while. But I was waiting for just the right one to come up, because they come in all different colours and designs. And when she posted this one, I was like, this is what I need. I need this in my life for my spring decorations. Right, so this is me opening the box. I love her branding. I think it's really, really nice. A little personal note there to me. Let's take this lovely surprise out of the box. What is it? Just move that box there. Any ideas? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? It's an Easter gonk. Just look. Cute bunny ears. Little wooden nose. I mean, the detail on this is just absolutely fantastic. Let's have a little twirl. I'm gonna have to think of a name, aren't I? Do we think it's a girl or a boy gonk? I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to sit... I do think it might be a girl. Oh, look at that. The pom-pom on the top as well. Oh, so isn't that cute? That will make a lovely... It's going to sit on my sideboard and make a lovely Easter decoration. Thank you, Claire. I absolutely love it. First of all, I was thinking of Tina Turner. As I turned it around there, I was thinking Tina Turner, but I'm not so sure. Love it, absolutely love it. I do love a gonk. Oh, so soft and squishy. There we go. Noise alert while I scrunch up the paper. In the box. Right, so for those of you that are only here for the fabric love, that's all done now, and I'm going to move on to my yarn purchases. All right, so if you are going now, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Right, who's with me still? Who else is staying for the yarn love? So a recent purchase for me was the Queen from TOFT. A friend of mine, Sharon, said that she was going to treat herself to it, you know, as a nice commemoration, with it being the platinum anniversary, platinum jubilee this year. And I just thought to myself, oh, that's a really excellent idea, actually. I love the sentiment behind that. So it was out of stock when I ordered it, and I had to wait a few days for it to arrive, but that was absolutely fine. It's a limited edition one. I don't actually know if they are still selling them. But the pattern was emailed to me straight away, and then they sent everything out in this really super cute bag. I think you have an option if you don't want the bag, actually. And all the yarn is in there, all the different colours. So that's going to be a project. I don't have any immediate plans to make it, but at some point that's going to be made. And she also does lots of other iconic women. So do check out the TOFT website. You know, there could be something that takes your fancy. And in the parcel came quite a number of free little patterns. So now I've got one for a headband. Oh, I didn't see that. Saw a rosette patch. It's rather nice. And like I say, a couple of other. It's a crocheted rosette and a crocheted whelk, if you want to make a whelk. So always little extras like that in the TOFT parcels. Can you see what my yarn bits are sitting in? Don't worry, I'm not showing you all of these that are in there. Don't think, oh my goodness, we're going to be here forever. No, I was taking a photo of the basket for social media, and I just needed to fill it up just for photographic purposes, that was all. So don't panic. Yeah, this lovely basket was actually made at my last visit to the Crochet Sanctuary. It was a day workshop that I attended, and it's an absolutely fantastic pattern. So I believe that you can purchase the pattern now from their Ravelry store. Search for the Crochet Sanctuary, and it's great. I enjoyed every stitch of this, and aren't the colours just beautiful? But of course you could do any colours that you wanted. What was I going to show you in here? I threw a whole load of things in here actually, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, was this it? So I have subscribed to the Yarn Whisperers sock club this year, and so far we've had 3. I'm just trying to find them. So far we've had 3 deliveries, and obviously January, February, March. You can sign up, I believe. Just check out his website, and it will say on there when sign-ups are open. So this was the January one. You get a mini and a 100-gram skein. Isn't that lovely? Gorgeous colour. And you get a free stitch marker, because the inspiration behind this club is the TV or Netflix series Lock and Key, which I believe is also a book or books. So that was January. This was February. Aren't they nice? Lovely tones in that main hank there. It's really nice. And then March Look at that one. It's a bit like Tutti Frutti, that one, isn't it? Remember those sweets? Or fruit salads, I think. And then got a coordinating mini skein of a grey. That's going to go well, isn't it, with all those colours? I can just imagine a pair of socks with the cuffs of these and the toe. Of course, I talk like I know what I'm talking about. I've made 3 pairs of socks in my life, which is not bad going, I know. But you've not seen the very last pair that I made, and I'll be saving that for another day when I show you some of my makes from this year. Was there anything else? I could have sworn there was something else I had to show you. I ordered, on the recommendation of my friend Tracy, whenever we go to the Crochet Sanctuary, there always tends to be a little bit of enabling, you know, where you'll see something that someone's got and it's like, oh, where did you find that? Oh, do they still have them for sale? And then you get on your phone and you start looking. And this, I'm going to rustle in a moment. This is from a company called Knit Me Sane, and it is the project planner. They actually had it on offer when I purchased it, and it was one of the best planners that I've seen, which obviously is why I bought it. It's a lovely fabric sort of feel cover, spiral bound, which is always good because that means it opens up nice and flat, and lots of bits. You've got a year planner, your yarn stash, shopping list, project details. And on the project details, you've got your note section. It's actually got a ruler printed on the side of every single one. So, you know, project name, design, your yarn details, notes, date you started, date you finished, needle or hook size. Like I say, you've got inches and centimetres, pattern charts. I mean, this has so many uses. And then you've got a slot at the back here to put any business cards, and they've just popped their very own one at the back, which is a brilliant idea, with a little bit of washi tape. So that's really good, because you know, when you order from places, you know, they always slot their card in, which is great, but I can never then find them. But this, having somewhere specifically to put them, is a great idea. Yarn stash, I think that would take me quite a while to go through and fill. Hope there's enough pages. Shopping list. Okay, so that's like for the you write a project down and what you need for it. So that's good if you see a project you want to do. Keeping all the details, you know, to hand. All in one place. So yes, so that's my latest acquisition. I think that's it. I'm going to pause for a moment and just have a think if there's anything else, but I look around me and I've opened all my Happy Post. I think that's it. So thanks for joining me on my Happy Post unboxing. It's nice to share it with other people who might possibly get as excited as I do about Happy Post being delivered. I'm sure my postman thinks he thinks I am mad, because sometimes when I take parcels from him, I'm like, ooh, you know, because it's that excitement that a parcel has arrived maybe a bit sooner than you were expecting, you know, if you'd not received a dispatch notification or something, and it's quite exciting then when you open the door and see something that you weren't expecting. But that's it. Right. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another vlog for you to watch. All right, take care everybody, and see you all soon. Bye for now.